So everybody, continue on with the superset series. We're going to go into chest burnout, kind of superset. One that I use myself and with my clients. So basically this is after you've done all your presses, your flat, your incline, or your decline, and you're more so going into like shaping exercises. So more so at the end of your workouts. What we're going to do is we're going to do dumbbell hex press right into dumbbell pullover. So I know both of these ones, everyone's like, oh, for chest kind of thing, but if you do them properly, they're great exercises, and they do hold a lot of benefit to the shaping of the chest. It's not really for growth or anything like that. It's more so for burning the chest out and getting that absolute as much blood in there as you possibly can. So what hex press is basically you're pushing the dumbbells together as you push up at the same time. So basically get into a regular press position, bring it up here. You're gonna put both dumbbells together. You're gonna slide it down to your chest. So right now, I'm actively pushing these dumbbells together. So I'm activating my chest that way. And to actually push it off, what I wanna do is I wanna squeeze my chest or flex my chest to push this up. So squeeze and push. Squeeze and push. Come down. So basically all you're doing is you're really going off the feel, so the flex. So once you get these in position, you can tell I'm coming down to my chest, and I'm only going until my chest is fully flexed. So I'm not full extension or anything like that. It's just bringing it down, full flex. Bringing it down, full flex. Using hexagon dumbbells are the best, just because, as you can tell, dumbbells like these like to slide. So unless you're strong enough to do like 60s, you're not really going to get them pressed together in the proper motion. So hexagon dumbbells or the big rubber ones that have really kind of fat plates on the end, those ones are the best ones to use if you're doing a hex press. So a lot of people, when they talk about chest, they're usually missing certain things. So with guys, they always want that crease down the middle, or they want that like under boob so it looks like nice and full from the side. Because most guys have like the medial, but they don't have the upper, or they have a little bit of upper but no lower. So shaping is you're doing exercises to increase those areas, but you're still working the overall chest itself. So for hex press, realistically what you're doing is you're working that medial part, so that crease down the middle of your chest, if you're doing it properly. And it's one of those ones that's not like a real long range of motion. It is quite short, but you got to get into it in a proper train of thought. Like how you push it off your chest and stuff like that, that's where it kind of gets into, are you using your chest, or are you using your shoulders and your triceps? So let's get into that. Multiple different ways that you see people do a dumbbell pullover. Some people like doing it lengthways on the bench. I'm more of a kind of disciple from Arnold's old school ways. I like it doing it crossways, so I can get the full stretch of my rib cage and serratus and all that stuff. So what I do is I sit down sideways, bring myself down on the bench, and I basically put that ball, that bone structure in the back of your skull right on the crease of that bench. So now my chest, as soon as I'm there, my chest is up. Like I don't have to really arc my back or anything like that. Once I get my head in that position and dangle it over the edge, I'm already in that position. So I'm already good. So now what you want to do is put your feet in an area where they feel flat and secure. You can widen out your foot stance if you want to feel a little bit more secure, and just drop those hips. So now, as you can tell from the side, I have that nice arc, my chest is up. So I'm gonna grab this dumbbell. So shoulders against the bench. You're keeping your, there is a little bit of a bend in your arm, but you wanna keep those straight. You're just gonna slowly lower the dumbbell back until you feel a stretch through the rib cage under the pec. Bring it up until it's right above where your eye is. Common mistakes is people just go way too heavy and way too quick. And then when they come up, it's like really you're stopping here because this is where the chest stops engaging. And then as soon as you come over here, it's your lats engage because your lats are pulling it this way. So you only want your chest to engage. So get that full stretch here, bring it up, and flex. So it's right there. That's as far as you're going up above. Roll to the side, put it on. So it's a great exercise to open up that rib cage. When you come up, you kind of instantly feel like you have a pump underneath your chest, and it definitely across the wall, like mid part of your rib cage feels kind of pulled up and engaged. It's great superset when you're doing this. Rest in between, not too long, 60 seconds. Like I said, it's one of those ones that are shaping. Go until failure for both. You're not really counting a crazy amount of reps, because one set you might get 15 hex, 15 pullovers, and then the next set you might get 15 hex and 8 pullovers. So it is one of those exercises that you will get tired quickly. So just go on feel and go on as soon as your form breaks. That's the best way to kind of accomplish that. So like I said, it's a burnout and a chest exercise day. Give it a try, you'll love it.